Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I thought I would just take an opportunity to go over some advertising. I've done, what, 2 or 3 other videos where I've shown various ads from many different companies over the years that I collected, and then news, phone book ads as well from various companies over the years. So I thought that you might be interested to see some of the advertising that I've been involved with. So there'll be, I guess I'm doing 3 videos here. This video here will be on advertising that I was involved in prior to me starting Oxy-Dry, which I started in '95. So these ads go back to 1991, I guess. Maybe even a bit earlier than that. These 2 here, I think. But anyway, I'll just go through them and just point out a couple of things. So this is a company that I I kind of worked with the guy. I worked for him briefly, and I did some advertising designing for him. His name was Alwyn, as you can see. Kind of a nice name. It's a nice simple logo. He was a kind of a small operator. Actually had an interesting homemade truck mount with plywood tanks, believe it or not, which were fiberglass coated, which he made himself. And a big blower, I don't know where he got it from, powered by a Toyota 1200cc motor. And his hot water was created by, he actually had a big hot water tank, a gas, yes it was gas, hot water tank. Was it propane? Sitting in the back of the van, and he would actually heat up the water in the tank, and both the freshwater tank and in the hot water tank, and that was how he heated up his water. Interesting guy. He even made his own wand, which I could not use. It was just, anyway, it was just really ergonomically awful. Anyway, so there you go. There's that ad. I designed this ad for him. And then I actually designed this ad as well for him, which I think, and you know, as I look at it now, I see it has one serious flaw, which is the logo should really have been much more prominent, and probably up at the top of the flyer, because that's where I would naturally go. This should have been arranged differently. You can see that this is kind of this ad doesn't really flow. It seems awkward to me when I look at it now, looking back. I mean, it says good things, I guess, but it doesn't, it's not easy for your eye to follow it. Anyway, this is the other side, of course. And I used this somewhere else, I think, this setup, huh? Yes, where did I use it? I can't remember now. Anyway, well, it'll come up if I did. Anyway, yeah, anyway, there you go. Those are those 2 ads. Then I worked with another guy after I left Dryway. I worked with this guy for about a year, I guess. We were sort of partners, but not kind of really, but whatever. And these ads were designed with him. We did this on his computer. Didn't take them anywhere. This one, I drew it up and I took it to a graphic artist to draw up, whereas these were done strictly on this guy's computer. So his input was very much in these ads, so they have a different look than, I guess, than what I would normally design, but actually they're pretty good. Not bad, really. This one here, I mean, very simple. This company never went anywhere, though. Partly was what was going on in the economy. Oh, you can see the fiber save. There it is. There. I used this on the Alwyn ad I just showed you. I would go and deliver many of these flyers door to door. We both would, actually, but I did it more than the other guy. But whatever. Did a lot of walking back then. I mean, I've delivered thousands upon thousands of flyers. You can see some notes on there, some ideas that I had to change it or whatever. Nothing on the other side. And then we have, oh, this is the same ad. Yes, it is. Okay. And this was quite a ad. I think we actually went to a newspaper. We did this in a newspaper, and I believe we did it actually this size, and we thought this was fantastic. You know what? It didn't actually work that well either. Interesting. Oh, see, there we are, 91. And then there was this little thing here that I designed this one. Strictly for furniture. Not really a good idea, actually. But anyway. And then we got another one here. Yeah. I guess the pictures are kind of creepy, aren't they? You're thinking that, looking at it, oh, I'd never use that now. That's like almost a little bit scary looking. Anyway, another ad. This one is, I think I already showed you that one, didn't I? Here's another one, which, here we are. Notice the, oh, see the outline of the house in that one there? And here it is again. And then we have, interesting. 12-month warranty. Can you believe that? How dumb is that, eh? But we had some recommendations here. Oh, here. Stain removal guide on the other side. I don't recommend using this type of stain removal guide. This is way too complicated. Most people are just not going to be able to follow that, but whatever. And then, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Then I moved to Penticton, and I was running a company called Budget Carpet Care, but I'll get to that one in a sec, because I also helped a friend. There's also a carpet cleaner, and he was thinking about doing low moisture, and so I helped him to, I designed an ad for him. So these are two renditions of it right here. As you can see, I actually kind of like this idea, and I kind of incorporated this idea later on, where you kind of show the pictures and talk about how the system works. Called it the Dry Tech system. And I'll do this one over here first. Now on this side, we were trying to decide whether we wanted to go with room by room pricing or just this kind of a deal packaging. And I definitely don't like this idea, and this was the idea that he was going to go with. He never actually did go into the low moisture. He just stuck with his steam cleaning, which is what he was doing. But anyway, we were just experimenting, you know, kind of having ideas. And then at the time, I was actually working for this company, this is where I first started with the, I guess this is where I first started with this stain removal guide. And these pictures, by the way, and this stain removal guide is copyright. I did create this. These pictures actually came from an old, very old, what was it, some kind of a magazine or something. But they are now my property, and I changed the wording and for myself, but it is now copyright, so you cannot use this. So, but if you like this idea, go to an artist and recreate it, and put it in your own words. Oh, both sides. Didn't realize that. This is actually on my website and on my brochures that I have now. So I'm still using. I still use that. Then I had these made up. I'm not sure what. I think these were proofs that we were going to use for putting in a paper. That's what I believe these were for. Notice the foot in the water. And this little thing here, Restore Your Carpet's Health. This actually came from Hydromaster, which he was using. It was a Hydromaster truck mount. And then I created this, which was the intention of this, was when I went into the person's home and gave them the price, then I would hand them this brochure and I would write the price inside here. I had the price list for working everything out on the back. And this is something that I did incorporate later on into Oxy-Dry, where I use my brochure here, and there's my state removal guide. And then when I gave it to my to the customer, they will read this. I'll hand it to them. I'll write the price on this blank space right here and hand it to them. I'm going to do another video that shows all that, so don't panic. Anyway, so we have a, there's a carpet care summary. This is where my thinking was beginning to sort of get more straightforward, and try to be a little more balanced and readable. Put things into just easy to pick up paragraphs with a headline or the question, and then the response, but just keep it just into simple paragraphs, which is what I do now. You see that on my website too. And on the back here, this is something about me, because people like to know those sort of things. And then of course there's the place where you'd work out the pricing. If you're looking for quality standards and professional workmanship in carpet cleaning, Budget Carpet Care can meet your needs. There you go. Anyway, kind of funny, when I started working for the guy, I tried to get him to change the name, because I knew that because it had been a really low ball pricing kind of a carpet cleaning business, and I wanted to bring it up into more of a higher end focus. And I tried to get him to change the name, maybe change it to Jet Carpet Cleaning or something, I don't know. But anyway, he didn't want to do that, so. Anyway, I worked for him for about 1.5 years, I think, and then, anyway, it's a long story. So anyway, those are the ads that I was involved in that were not the company I started in Victoria called Dry Away, which I'm doing another video on that, nor are they obviously anything to do with Oxy-Dry, which is my company I've been operating now for the last 26 years, which I'm doing another video on that. So anyway, I hope that gives you guys some ideas and maybe get the creative juices going, and just some thoughts and ideas, and a little bit of history there. It goes back, like I said, some of these ads go back more than 30 years. So anyway, enjoy. Have a good day. Hope that helps you.